Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2026 ski test. Got a Dynastar M Pro 98 TIW for you today. This carryover model from last year when it was new. And this thing represents a strong, hard charging all mountain ski for pretty accomplished skiers. The width combined with the construction do make it pretty sturdy and not as accessible for intermediate level skiers, although they are a little bit lighter and just a little bit more agile. So there is room for that progressing skier, but I think most skiers in the advanced and expert range will be more at home on this ski. At 98 millimeters underfoot, it is meant to be used in an all-mountain format, blending strong on-trail carving characteristics with some nice off-trail and adventure versatility. They are built with their Hybrid Core 2.0, which means that they have 3 different layers of poplar wood in there, one going along the bottom, and then the top 2 are milled and joined together. They are pressed together without adhesive, and what that does is it provides a lot of friction between those layers, and that gives this ski a whole lot of energy. They do that without using as much glue or epoxy, and that lowers the carbon footprint of the ski. So anytime that you're able to make performance as good, or if not better, without or with more of a green footprint, I think that's a good thing to do. Also get their rocket frame TI. It doesn't extend as far back as it used to in the older version of the ski, nor as far forward, but we do get full metal underfoot, and then a central spine coming off into the front, and then an H shaped in the back. So in the back, that allows the ski to flex a little bit more torsionally, while the front is keeping more of a damp feel by absorbing those real kind of bigger shocks in that vibration. So that metal does a good job at damping vibrations, as well as providing nice power underfoot for better carving and good edge grip. They're not too heavy. This is the 162, and we're on the scale here at 1,692 grams. So nice mix of kind of a sturdy feel as well as a little bit more mobility. Most of that, though, comes from the shape and the profile, where we see kind of a dramatic look here. So a lot of splay and rocker in the tip, some nice positive camber underfoot, and then some lower rise in the tail. But the tip is really where this ski is very interesting, really long rocker with a lot of splay. So these skis are really nice floaters for 98 underfoot, and that gives that shovel more mobility and agility. They're easier to kind of swish into different turns, especially in softer snow. And then this taper shape helps a lot as well. So that widest part's brought down into the ski, allowing for kind of more of a spoony or spatula-oriented shovel. Does a great job at staying afloat, providing a nice bouncy feel. And then tail, not a ton of splay, but long and low rocker, pretty gradual rise at the end here, and then a rounder overall tail shape. 15-meter turn radius here in the 162, so it does like to be on edge. You can vary that turn shape and style, but it generally prefers to be in that 15-meter arc range just because of that metal, and it really kind of houses that turn shape really well. If you want to go faster, sure, I think it's nice to have that appropriate skill set to feel balanced on the ski, because it is a bit more short of a contact point. And then if you want to shorten up the turns, yeah, that short contact length does allow the ski to make shorter swing turns, especially in more technical zones. But pretty stiff, pretty hard charging ski, and works really well just in a variety of conditions and terrain. We do have some tester feedback as well. Andy McDonald notes that it is much stiffer than I expected, packed a punch, and was really stable. Surprised how well the 162 performed. So yeah, this length here, and Andy's a strong, beautiful skier. So kind of her feeling that this is a stiff and stable ski is a testament to the high-end feel of this M Pro 98 for sure. But yeah, I don't think there's much of an intermediate application. I think advanced and expert skiers will certainly get the most out of this ski, especially in variable conditions and terrain. But that's it. Make sure to check out this Dynastar M Pro 98 TIW here at SkiEssentials.com, and we will see you out there on the hill. Bye.